What's going on, folks? So today I'm going to be checking out the band Far and Beyond, and the name of the song is Last Kiss, Goodnight. Now, this is a band from Elvan, the lead singer of Sar of Feathers. So I'm very curious to check this out. Without further ado, let's just get on in there and give it a listen. Rangers, go.
Faster than the speed of my
And interesting. This is one of those songs. It really took me quite a while to really kind of get into it. But by the end, like with the chorus and the melodies, they were starting to sink in a little bit for me. And the reason I say it's kind of an interesting song is because I feel like the melodies and kind of just the structure and whatnot is a little bit like unorthodox. Like maybe there's a little bit of some like prog elements in there, a smidge, and so it just again, it just kind of took me some time to really get in the groove of the song. So like at first I wasn't sure how I felt. Again, it felt a little bit, I mean, disjointed is kind of like a really strong word. It because it just again like it just took me some time to really kind of get in the mindset of this song and to really kind of follow it appropriately, and everything really started to click starting with the bridge. The bridge was phenomenal. I loved the bridge, the keyboard that started the bridge, and then like the keyboard solo, and then the guitar solo, and then you get some more keyboard like in conjunction with the guitar, and then it kind of goes back into like the chorus, or maybe it's like the pre-chorus and the chorus, what have you. And that's when everything kind of started to sink in a little bit more. So I'd be very curious to listen to this song a few more times and kind of see how I feel, from the beginning of it now that I've kind of had time to warm up to the style of it. So, I just found that interesting. The vocals are great, of course. No surprise there. She just has a really nice, strong voice, and again, like with the melodies, it's not very straightforward. So she's doing a lot of little movements throughout, and her deliveries. I mean, the vocals were really good. I also love the keyboard. I just love the tones used for the keyboard, and just the overall vibe of the keyboard, particularly there in the bridge. That was tight. But all throughout, the keyboard sounded really good. I liked the drum work. I thought the drums were really solid, some nice fills, and just nice rhythms going on there. And everything else, like the guitar, even though in a lot of spots the guitar is a little bit reserved. I mean, it's kind of playing some like main kind of riffs just to kind of, I guess, set the stage, or just to give a little bit of that oomph from the guitar while the vocals and stuff are going. But I mean, I really like the solo and stuff like that. But yeah, and so I think, like, particularly like in the verses and stuff, it's just a little interesting the way everything is kind of working together, and that's why I say it feels a smidge unorthodox. Like there's a little bit of prog in there, just in the structure and in the overall vibe. It wasn't this song. I guess what I'm saying is this song doesn't feel easily accessible. Like you have to really kind of listen to it, let it sink in, get the vibe of it, and then it all starts to click a little bit. It's not a song, at least for me, that I can start right up and instantly I'm just in it. I'm just all in. It just really took some time. So yeah, it was just interesting the way it was all put together. There's certainly a lot of talent here. The chorus grew on me quite a bit. And again, the bridge, I really, really liked the bridge. So yeah, again, like I said, quite a bit of talent here. You can certainly tell. I'd be curious to listen to some other songs, kind of see how that style works, in other songs or things like that. But in particular, I definitely want to listen to this song a couple more times, just to see if my head is fully kind of wrapped around it more, and if now from the beginning I'm kind of on board with it. So yeah, very interesting, a nice sound, solid musicianship, great vocals, and one of those songs that I feel like just deserves multiple listens to fully appreciate, perhaps. So pretty neat. So that's that. Let me know, folks, in the comments down below, what you think of this song here. Let's talk about it. And I'll catch y'all next time. Ranger out.